everyone, I'm Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm at Leisure Farm, this very private and exclusive pristine within Skandar Puteri, and it's very close to Sekaling. It's just only 10 minutes away from Tuas. This villa has a name, so the name is called Court Villa. It's very beautiful, and why the reason it's called Court Villa, I will let you guys know later. Alright, so this entire space here, it all belongs to you. The place where I'm standing just now until here and all the way to the car park and to your side land, it all belongs to you. The whole area here is standing around 44860. It's an acres big size, very big. And come, let's move in further. Okay, this part here is your private patio before you enter your house. Very big, very nice. The big door. Oh, alright. So this area here, once you come in, right, is a very surprise feel because it looks entirely different from outside. Very natural, very comfortable feel. Not that kind of usual concrete houses. So why it's called Court Villa? Because it has its own courtyard here. Very private. So you can have your kids running around safely. So you can park your bikes here anywhere. So this house here, right, actually is a square shape. So front is your car park. So on my right here is the dining area and the living area. Behind me is also part of the living area. And on my left is all sleeping area. So it's a very well-structured area where you can entertain your guests, and or if it's purely for own stay, it's also very comfortable, right? So again, another big door, okay? The door very class, and right here, you can see once you enter on my left here is all your dining section. We have two dining tables, a small one and a big one, and a dry kitchen. Come, let's move in. Look at this big island. I really like this so much, okay? I like to cook, so I really like island. Okay, my house got something smaller, but I hope like one day I can get a bigger one. Alright, it comes with a full fledged of accessories, induction cooker, what is this called? Oven, similar lah, microwave, and fridge is also all included, and your cabinet storage. And this is where your dining area is. Big 10-seater here, around one, very nice. And all of the surroundings here are your beautiful garden. So although it's not gated, but it all belongs to you. Okay, you can do any renovations or extension if you want. But I'm sure if you can own this house, right, you will definitely do it very nicely with a very nice landscape out there, right? So this is where when you eat every day, you can just like look at your beautiful house. Another part I like here is here, the wet kitchen. Come. So wet kitchen here is this kind of another U-style shape, okay? Very big, and I like the backsplash here is all aluminium because it's very oil resistant, okay? You can just wipe it off very easily. And it comes with a burner, food and hot, everything included, and big sink. So the space for you to prep your food is, you know, very big. Comes with your backyard. Because it's a bungalow, it's a villa, right? So everywhere is all empty spaces. So you can access to outside your garden everywhere. And your bedroom here, okay? Just take a quick glance, toilet and this area, right? Right, so this here is also another mini dining set lah. Okay, so maybe when the adults are eating there, just put your kids here. Here also can access to your garden. And right here we have two sections, a smaller living room and a bigger one here. So this living room is so grand, so huge. A big set of sofa here and all your display items. And what I like here is all the windows are up there. It brings in a lot of natural light. So the designer for this villa actually make good use of the entire walls upper there. Not only having high ceiling, also improves the lighting from upper area here. So this is where you can access to your swimming pool. Look at that. So villa houses has to be completed by a pool, right? It's very hot now. Very hot. Okay. So if you want to enjoy a pool view without going outside, you can just sit here on the couch here, rest and do some reading. This is what retirement life is. And over here is your living room number 2. So this part you can place a piano here, or you have some discussion with your colleagues or your team, can just do it here. Or like a study area for your kids. Because it's more quiet, you can do without TV section here, so you can do more reading and more serious stuff here. Alright, come. Let's move on. Okay, so you can see right, everywhere is very, very wide space. We're done with the dining and kitchen area and living area. So now it's your sleeping area. But before that, here is a small pavilion area where you have a big tree, a really huge one, okay? It grows up nicely there and it's not hot because all the branches out there actually gives a good shades. And over here is a sleeping area, very huge. Okay, I'll start with this part here. On your right is all your common rooms. So we have 3 common rooms here. The first one is the master room and 3 common rooms. All of them are identical, really identical. So this part here is where your pantry, a mini pantry is. I really like this a lot because you know, sometimes when we get hungry at night, right, you can just put some cup noodles here, okay? Then you can eat your supper here without going so far all the way. No big houses really need another pantry area. This one is a common room. So take a look at the design, it's very nice, tall ceiling height as well. And also your private access. So all of the rooms comes with private access to your garden. So you can watch your kids here, you know, you can just be very free because it's all guarded. And this part here is another part where I really like is the wardrobe and toilet together, okay? So it comes with a sliding door, okay? So if you need more privacy, you can just close it. And this part here is where you store your clothes, okay? A big one. So right here, look at here is the shower area, okay? Comes with shower screen to keep it wet and dry. And this part here is where the design is and very ventilated. It's open air, okay? So there won't be much humidity concerns here. And a big mirror. I won't be introducing the other 2 rooms because it's identical. Let's go to master room straight. And another thing I like about this corridor is look at the, you know, the full height windows here. Okay, very nice. They are all actually doors, so you can also access to your courtyard there. Okay, you don't have to go a big round. Very flexible, okay, but just make sure you lock it. And it comes with the blinds as well. If you don't like, you can just cover it. This is the master room, another highlight, right? Once you enter, you'll be greeted by this another mini courtyard. It's like an aerial design. You can change your own plants if you don't like this, okay? Once you enter, right, on your right side here is your wardrobe area and your toilet. So it's a huge, we don't call it wardrobe area already, it's already like another room size. Okay, very huge. This part here is your toilet. Comes with a jacuzzi. So it's very full spec. You don't only have pool, you still have a jacuzzi, you know, outdoor facing one. Very nice. And here is the toilet area. It comes with a huge window here as well. So every part of the house is very bright and it won't be dark. This is your sleeping area. It's divided by this thing, okay? So you can like rest here if you like don't feel to go to bed yet, or maybe when your wife or husband is sleeping, you can still do some reading here without like disturbing the other one, okay? And over here, it's your sleeping area. Not too huge, not too extravagant, comfortable enough for you. This part here overlooking out there is your patio, a mini one, okay? Right belongs to you. So very resort style lah. So we are done with the entire unit. Let's go have a quick conclusion. So I'm done with the house tour. Right here where I'm standing is this outdoor area, which is where your pool is, okay, a standard pool, and the entire outdoor space here, your alfresco dining and a big land there. So this house is really, really huge. The size is about 44,860 square feet and the build-up is over 13,000 square feet. So it's considered a really huge one. So you can see the difference between the land size and the build-up is quite a big difference there. It's not a usual kind of villa. It's actually emphasizing more on common spaces where you guys can spend time other than inside a house. To me, this house is very beautifully renovated, beautifully done, and it's very tasteful. To like this as a collection, I believe you guys will definitely love it when you come over here. The feel once you step in is really one of a kind. It's something you can't find that easy in the market. And location-wise, it's very good. It's at Leisure Farm. just 10 minutes away from Tuas Second Link. It's very convenient, and even if you go to the town, it's not that far either. In about 30 minutes, you'll be able to reach JB City Town. It's somewhere not too far away from the city, but you get to enjoy the chill and peaceful environment. So what's the price for this villa? Okay, the main point, okay, after introducing so much. The price for this core villa is 15 million, alright? It's not a small figure, of course, but it's definitely worth it. If I have the money lah, okay, I also will buy. Okay, so it's really very nice here. For those who are interested to come here to view this and make this as your collection or your retirement home, do let me know and I'll bring you here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!